Hi, I'm John Parrish with Redox Bionutrients. Today I'm gonna run through, we've been starting to do a little bit of data processing from the expert farm. I'm gonna kind of run through what we're seeing there and how we're getting to those results and what we're utilizing here. Okay, so on this we got some soybean data in. This field with this, all applications are made around R1 to R3 timing. With a drone, the products utilized were Supreme, Mainstay SI, and Triplex together at the same time. Mainstay SI, Triplex, and Supreme. And that's what these quadrants represent. They were larger squares due to some water drainage issues. We ended up cutting these down, and I'll kind of go through that through the analysis, and you'll see. So what I initially did is let me add the yield data behind there quick. What I did is I ended up buffering out for this first look, just I believe 45 feet, just to get away from the edges, any issue with where the drone might overlap, stuff like that. Still saw quite a bit of variability, just from soil aspects, maybe drainage, that type of stuff. Some stuff going on over here with harvest dates, maybe different machine. So I started trimming out a little more. I guess before I go to that, I'd like to note we still saw quite a bit of advantage over the control with all of our treatments, with the 3-product treatment doing quite a bit better. With that, like I said, I started kind of narrowing it down, trying to keep some area in there and whatnot. And these blocks are all the same size. They took out the buffer. I didn't really like that because of where the diagonal of the harvest pass was and how it could essentially encompass data from a different treatment. Although it be small, I still didn't like that. So I ended up buffering back out. Again, we still see all the treatments being higher than the control yield. Very interesting to see, and that trend stays throughout all this. Again, in this control, I did notice this big area where something happened, so I'm working toward getting that out. The next iteration, I came in and buffered away, made the blocks a little smaller. Again, we're still encompassing that area in the control with a really big gap here and lower yields on each side. From there, I took it down to even a smaller. Now these blocks are about an acre and 1.3 acres in size. Trying to get out of the big gap in the yield data there and encompassing a relatively uniform, I guess, area. What I would say be as to not encompass anything the header might overlap or pull from, right? So with that, we still see a significant yield lift on these soybeans in these conditions, utilizing either one product from Redox at R1 application or 2 or 3 products there. Again, our treatments were our control, our Supreme product at R1, Mainstay SI with Triplex at R1, and then Mainstay SI, Triplex, and Supreme at R1. And that led to the biggest yield boost with Mainstay, Triplex, and Supreme, although it's by about 0.2 bushels compared to Mainstay SI with Triplex. The cost difference, all 3 products together, MSRP ran about $23.34. Mainstay SI with Triplex ran about $14.14. Supreme ran about $9.19. Through all that, we still saw a significant ROI, no matter which one you look at. Again, R1 application with the drone really led to a yield boost. I think what I feel is it took out some of the variability we might see throughout the field and really let those beans finish out the season. Overall, looks good. I'm excited to get into some more data and see what these products did this season. If you got any interest in checking more out, be sure to check out the website at Redox Grows Midwest tab.